Welcome to Rivtow Captain Bob number 4. This was shot in 1997. Now many of us see tugboats, but few get to board and look inside them. We did, and now you do. Enjoy. Before we visit down below deck, it should be noted the crew must eat, and eat well. On the Captain Bob, we had the good fortune of enjoying the culinary excellence of Chef Brian Hunter's Tasty Tasty Cookin'.
Hi, my name is Brian Hunter and I'm working on the Captain Bob. I've been a cook on here for about 12, 14 years. I enjoy my job, try to make it as interesting as possible with the meals. Sometimes it's pretty difficult when you're on a tugboat. It helps if you keep the grill a little dirty because then it stops things from sliding around when you're rolling around. And what else?
Okay, the main engines are two EMDs at 3,100 horsepower apiece with a shaft, a 10-foot blade turning at 171 RPMs. The engine's main RPMs are 900. Two generators, 125 kilowatts each, and one winch engine, which is the V12 Jimmy, at about 500 horsepower. Each engine got a gearbox with a 5-to-1 ratio, and at full speed we're burning about 245 gallons of fuel per hour, but normally we run at 850 RPMs and we only burn 170 gallons an hour. The fuel capacity on the ship is 140,000 gallons, which can last about 28 days at full speed. But we don't, normally we only use 2 tanks, maybe 2.5 tanks, and then we're back in Vancouver and we fuel up. We always keep it full in case of emergencies. This is the aft hull, and we got sort of machine shop, lathe, drill press, welding machine, that sort of stuff. And the steering pumps here, and the emergency fire pump back there. And also this is the area for our CO2 flooding system, these red bottles you see here.
Lots of parts.
This is the steering flat. We have 2 nozzles. The propellers are in nozzles and the rudders are directly behind the nozzles. At a time. That's a matter of taking off these bolts and these bolts here and lifting the whole thing out, the connecting rod, the liner, the piston, the head, lifting it out and just dropping a new one in. Takes about 6 hours.
And how often would that be done?
Every 20,000 hours.
Is that coming up soon?
We just did 3 last Friday.
And you do that as well?
Yes, we do that as well. We carry 18,000 gallons of fresh water, and we can also make 40 gallons per hour with our water maker. So we never have any problems with fresh water. Sometimes we leave Vancouver and by the time we get back in, the fresh water tank is still overflowing when we're making water. works very efficient. And the blue light is the phone. Let's see here. That he wants the engines ready, so I go out and I'll start the engines, and then when I got everything up and running, I'll phone him and tell him I'm ready. Then I'll push this button here, and that gives him wheelhouse control, and he takes over everything from there. But if anything goes wrong with any of the systems up there, I push this button and I can control everything here, and here's the ship's telegraph. Engine, she just go ahead as it's in gear.
So it's pneumatic control.
Yes, everything is air operated. This is our harbor generator room. If we have any maintenance to do when we're shut down, major stuff, we start this generator and close the door, and then we can work relatively quiet area.
In the spacious engine room of the Captain Bob, it is very loud. In hearing protection, well, it's mandatory. And, I might add, essential. Rivtow Straits Limited as a company has faded into history, preserved in videos like this one. I hope you enjoyed this video series. To the stellar crew of this most awesome towboat, the Rivtow Captain Bob, a big thank you.